Well, hello again, chaps. I'm back with a little bit of an update, but really, well, on this it's an update. I really want to talk about something else, but uh, doing the Ranchero a bit earlier, I thought I'd bung the wheels under there and give you an idea of what wheels I was looking at. They are out of my spares box. I'm sure they're Revel. Someone's metal pinned them in the past, I think. They got quite a nice tread. They're quite a big wheel, quite modern looking. I'll just move that bit, that's something else I'm doing. But I've ground out the rear tubs a bit to accept that, and that's pretty much down. So it's still sitting jacked up. I'm thinking about moulding the rear bumper in, and I've got the front one clipped on. This is a piece of half round I've been marking out a curve on. Right. And then I can accurately bend both ends to give me a body line down through there. But really what I wanted to talk about was something else on this, and leading into different projects and things. These have just come along with a box of truck parts I've bought for a delve into the world of 3D thingamies. But I kind of like the idea of those. Might go in there. I don't know. But they didn't come until today, so I know nothing about them. Well, the truck lights, that is. The wheels I've had for yonks. So they're an idea for the front wheels. But it's really looking into boxes of junk sort of things. Not very, I'm looking around for some truck spares. So I wanted some truck bits, and this deal come up. You're looking in a box, it's all a jumble of mad parts and stuff. But I did start looking, and I noticed a difference in a frame colour part, and buried in this heap was more contents that will help me with my truck build, I thought. Inside this bag of junk advertised as a short hauler of really ancient proportions. I mean, this is a 1970, I found it earlier, 1979, must be original issue Matchbox AMT. They even look quite good apart from the crease in the corner. There's no real sign of cracking on these decals. They were transfers when they were printed. And also, there was another set in there, which were brand new and sealed, apart from the coffee stain. And they're a whole set of Pepsi Cola trailer decals. If anyone wants them, contact me. There's an email address in some of the videos. I don't know whether I'll remember to put it on this one, but if you want those Pepsi ones, anybody, you're welcome to them. What the bonus was this. A rather wild pickup conversion. It's some sort of race machine called Snakebite. I haven't got the wheels for it. The wheels were great big mud pluggers by the look of this image. They're not in there. But nearly everything else is, including glass in a sealed bag. Look. This was being sold. I paid the guy 20 quid for it. But it was being sold as a junk 500. Is it L500? And this has had a bit of altercations with some saws and putties in its lifetime. Experimental. Sorry, it's white on dazzling, but I think it sees shadows. There's some mutilation going on there, but I don't care. There's enough styrene, and you know, this is a bonus. That looks so much like a cool back end rather than a front end. But it fits over this. It doesn't appear to be a stock hood, so that slips over there like that. Giving you this snake bite monster truck with a covered in and cut away rear doodad panel, supercharger, roll bars that are four post thick roll bars. The engine's still in here on one of these sprues. Neat looking visor. Sun visor. Don't know what's missing from that gap, but that looks like a complete motor and gearbox. But I thought that was a bargain. Some juicy headers. Real bargain, this. And I wanted wanted it all because I'm having a look into a 3D printed body. Made by this company. Now, if you've seen Bob at Stig 800 channel, sorry Bob, Stig 800, he's building this truck, the Thames Trader, that's on this card. I've plumbed for a slightly different body, which is a Bedford TJ, and it's a truck that comes from about 1500 weight, I think, up to about 7 tons. But bear with me while I get it out of the box. You know, protect and survive and all that, duck and cover. Inside here, beautiful packaging tube, is this body. Now, I don't suppose many of you have seen this, but it's made by a company called Bedford. He also sent me a couple of odds and sods parts to just have a practice and a feel of. That's quite a nice grill out of pass. A set of wheels, some hubcaps. Am I showing these? Some hubcaps. A pair of seats. I asked for the body, and he's generously included this stuff as well. But here we go, front loader. This is a Bedford TJ, which I think is, I've always thought this is the best competitor we had to any American pickup. But because Bedford, as you can see engraved on that there hood, was owned by Chevrolet. This truck was powered by a Stovebolt 6 Chevrolet engine. But I plan to build that up. I was looking at ramp trucks and things the other week, and I was thinking, if I can make a more British ramp truck, and looking at this 3D doodad world. He also included a slightly deformed body. It's got a deformed running board there, with the hope that I can cut the bonnet out, possibly the doors. Let's see how the stuff cuts. I've never worked with it, so I don't know in a real world context what this stuff cuts like. Carefully is going to be the first word, isn't it? Obviously. But there we go. Into the 3D world. Peter into the future and beyond. Best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.